Oh, yes, we're 2 minutes late. Okay, let me get back in here. July.
That shows the meeting up a little bit then.
Okay, I am going to call this meeting to order, and I'm going to start by taking roll from my left, please.
Ellen Johnson.
Rob Delmas.
Elida Snow.
Ron Goodman.
Sam Rosling.
Kriston Martin.
Okay, I'm just going to start announcing that, just so everyone is aware, we are currently recording our meetings. Now we'll go into it. So I guess since we just got the meetings from the last couple months, do we want to hold off? Well, I guess for the month of June. Do we want to hold off and go over them? Okay.
Yes, please.
So we will table that and put those on August agenda, please. Then budget and finance. Ms. Kriston.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
I make a motion that we approve the June 2024 trustees financial report for a total of $3,070,627.97. Thanks. Approved warrants are 16550 through 16694, and voided warrants are 16664 and 16628.
Second.
I have a motion by Kriston and a second by Sam to approve June of 2024 trustees financial report. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passed. Okay, consideration of 24-25 staff contracts. Looks like we have school nutrition and middle school assistant girls basketball. Let's take those. We can do those together.
Make a motion that we approve Jonathan, is that correct? Jonathan Fossen and April Raverts. Jonathan Fossen as the LES School Nutrition and April Raverts as the Libby Middle School Assistant Girls Basketball Coach.
Second.
I have a motion by Sam and a second by Kriston to approve the staff contracts as listed. Any questions or comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passed. Okay, so C is substitute pay increase. So we are looking to increase the substitute pay up to $13 an hour for classified positions, $100 a day for non-certified for teacher positions, $110 for certified teacher positions, $115 for certified retired Libby teachers for teacher positions.
I so move.
Second.
I have a motion by Sam and a second by Kriston to approve the increase. Any questions or comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passed. Okay, the transportation resolution, let's get down to it. Transportation resolution. Be it resolved that the Board of Trustees of Libby School District Number 4 shall, during the fiscal year beginning July 1st, 2024, furnish transportation and or individual transportation to all the eligible transportees as defined in section 20-10-101 Montana Code Annotated. Be it further resolved that in implementation hereof, the following school bus routes are hereby established subject to the approval or adjustment by the County Transportation Committee. Libby School Bus Routes 2024-2025. Route number 1, Granite Creek Road, Old Snowshoe Road, 47 miles. 2, River Road, Bighorn Terrace, 49 miles. 4 has been discontinued. 5, Airport Farm to Market, 67 miles. 6, Crystal Lake, 161 miles. 7, Handicap Bus, varies but 50 miles. 8, Blackwell Trail Court, Ponderosa Heights, 78 miles. 9, Bellevue Trailer Court in Cedar Creek, 29 miles. 10, Terrace View Road, Highway 2, South, 42 miles. 11, Rawlings Track, 44 miles. 12, MK and Village, Riverview Trailer Court, 48 miles. 13, Farm to Market, Whitehaven, 40 miles. 14 Bobtail Pipe Creek Road, 66 miles. 15 Flower Creek Road, Parmenter Hill, 30 miles. 16 Fifth Street Extension, 46 miles. 17 Libby Creek Highway 2 South, Whitehaven, 70 miles. And 18 Granite Creek Lake, Cabinet View, Woodland Heights, MCG. Not sure what that's for. but-
Agreed.
McGrade, okay. 72 miles. Dated July 10th, 2024. Any questions or comments?
I move we approve the transportation resolution for 2024.
Second.
I have a motion by Ellen, a second by Sam to approve the transportation resolution as read. All those in favor? All those opposed? Motion passed. Okay, consideration of 2024 and 25 LEA collective bargaining agreement language. So do we have to make a motion on this? And have we heard back from Josh?
They haven't approved it.
They have approved it. Okay, that was
Last
what I
night.
was curious.
So there are two things that are significantly different. Obviously, the number of days. The other big issue is we moved to the consideration of the aggregate hours instead of the number of days. And I did the math on not to exceed 1,170 hours of pupil instruction time. We wouldn't be anywhere close to that. And even if we went 180 days, it's just not going to happen. I wouldn't be opposed to it, but so that I don't see that being a problem. 1,080 is the standard. I think kindergarten has like 360 minutes. So yeah, they're way over on a bunch of that, on a bunch of those. Trying to think of anything else that would be not productive and painful in the future. The other one was the maximum of 7 PIR days. My fear is, and I put that in parentheses, this is not intended to limit and needed professional development. Meaning, I could see people saying, well, we can't have more than these days of professional development. The maximum 7 PIR days is what we get paid as a school district. So we do our aggregate hours now, and we used to do our days, and then we had 7 days we get paid for professional development and teacher conferences and things like that. We could never say, well, we're going to do our 1,080 aggregate hours, then turn around and have another 10 days so that teachers can make more money. We can't just do that.
We're not going to pay.
No.
So my only thought on that one was, after reading it, what if we want to offer an extra PIR day? It does say maximum. Is there a way to put paid? I mean,
That's exactly what would happen, just like we've done in the past. So if we want teachers to go to a training, and we've done this before because we got a grant, we shuttled everybody down to Helena. They get paid a stipend for doing that. So and that's in the contract.
oh,
as well.
over on top of their 7 PIR days.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
So at that point, I mean, it's their option because it does say not to exceed 42 hours. And in conversation with some of the teachers, they're like, nope, I mean, you've got an extra half a day and that's all you get.
Yep.
But we can offer it and then we just have to pay them out of,
And that's not unusual.
okay. Okay, that was my concern.
So
If we had a good
and
opportunity, I
that's
didn't want to
that's
limit it.
literally like when I put that in there. This is not intended to limit. Well, you can't make us do more than that. Well, if we did something, we would never. We would have to be pretty serious about if we paid another day. That would be very expensive. So.
Okay.
I don't think I really pondered that as far as where could that cause pain in the future, and I could see people saying, well, you can't make us do anything past 7. Well, we can't anyway. I mean, if they finish their contract of 173 contact days, 176 days, then and pass their PR days, they're going to walk out the door, and there's not much that we can do, regardless.
Unless it's something they want to do, they can volunteer to
Correct.
to get the professional developed. So we could still offer it as a school district. We just can't require them to go.
So I am sending a calendar invite for a meeting on August 1st. And I'm doing it because I want to know that people got skin in the game. They're coming because they want to. It's behavioral. And so a part of that, I think they will all go for it.
Mhm.
But
At least the ones he's inviting will.
yes,
So-
exactly.
But-
Yeah, and so that's the same situation. This is a PR day. No, it's not a PR day. This is a day where we're sitting down as professionals and trying to make some plans. So it's not a PR day.
Care about it.
Yep.
And we only converted the 5th and 6th grade coaching to the stipend instead of percentage? We didn't do all the coaches?
Just the 5th and 6th grade coaches.
So
We
they,
had talked about all the coaches
right.
going away from the percentage, correct?
I don't know if we were talking.
We had at one point when
Yeah.
we were trying to do budget things,
Yeah.
but it kind of went by the wayside. So this 5th and 6th grade change is a decrease. They used to get paid 1,700 and like 1,300, so they've taken the pay cut in trying to help with the budget items, I think is originally where that came in from them.
And they wanted an increase. They wanted an increase for the cross-country coach. And so that was kind of where it went down. No increase for that, less for these guys too. Which is, it's a,
What it
actually,
is.
yeah. And it's actually a bit of money, actually, by the time you add it all up.
So yeah, at this point, those others ones going to a basic fee, I think it's not needed in the budget at this time, so it's not. But any other questions?
I would think that coaching salary problem that we have, it will be helped this year because we're getting rid of one additional non-conference game.
Isn't that kind of why the salary for the coaches was kind of dropped? Not
Well,
keep a mute point because of the,
yeah, they'll still get
Because
paid the
everything
same,
does.
but we're talking $20,000-$30,000 by getting rid of those trips. And they will either raise the money themselves or not go. So there's one that we're having to do just because of but there has to be a move in that direction. It's an incredibly inflationary item. And we can't get rid of a bunch of teachers and not make some cuts to extracurricular as well.
And that's not been part of the negotiations, you know, that.
That was a budget and finance.
Yep.
Okay, if there are no further questions or comments, I do need a motion, please.
Make a motion to approve the LEA collective bargaining agreement language for 25.
second,
I have a motion by Sam and a second by Rob to approve the fiscal year 25 LEA negotiation changes. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passed. Okay, so board tour of buildings and grounds, but do we not need to adjourn first?
We debated this. So we think that we're on a board meeting. We have to be on a board meeting while we're there and sitting on the bus and having a conversation that nobody is monitoring. So
We're not making a motion. Motion.
no motions.
Good on that.
But if we're all together on the bus and we're not having a board meeting, we're having a clandestine meeting.
You taking a bus?
I was gonna say, so here's the
How-
issue. Is
yeah.
I think I'm not gonna be able to make it.
me either.
So then there will only be 3 of you.
So if there's just 3 of us, we just jump in a van or drive vehicles, doesn't matter to me.
What
But-
schools are we going to?
I don't think we need to go to Margrade. I think it's worthwhile going out to Plummer and then the middle high school and the elementary
I'll
school.
drive because I live right there, if you don't mind.
Yeah, no problem. And order in
So-
advance is fine with me too. Yeah, you choose.
Yeah, well, you two, you tell me where we're going and I'll meet there.
But here's my thought is because there's only 3, it's not, I mean, you won't have a quorum.
Then we can do
So we
that.
can adjourn it and then.
We only
are
got 3?
Yes, because I am not gonna be able to make it. I have to be somewhere by 6, so I know it's
So
gonna take.
let's just adjourn and call it good.
Make a motion, we adjourn?
Second.
Okay, I have a motion by Sam and a second by Rob to adjourn the meeting. All those in favor?
Right.
All those opposed? Motion passed.
Should I make a statement into the microphone as far as our desire to follow the state of Montana laws? We're just going to have 3 of us. We're all good.
There we
We
go.
don't
Yes.
have to